Hi, I'm Kendrick.
And I'm Carmen, and you're watching Hot Rod Madness.
Hot Rod Madness, where every car has a story. If you love rat rods, street rods, American classic muscle, even the unusual, including those ground-pounding, tire-smoking street machines, we got them. Fire them up, Hot Rod Madness style, with your host, Tim the Milkman, along with the Hot Rod Madness crew. Welcome to Hot Rod Madness. Let's take off with Tim the Milkman as he checks out the Classic Car Show and Sky High Hot Air Balloon Festival on the beautiful grounds of Callaway Gardens in Pine Mountain, Georgia.
Hi, welcome back to Hot Rod Madness. This week, we're at the Hot Air Balloon Festival here in Callaway Gardens in Pine Mountain, Georgia. Hey, if you ever get the chance to come down here, they have a really cool car show as well as the hot air balloons. So we're fixing to get around to some of these cool cars and meet a lot of cool people. And we're going to show them to you. So, as usual, the Milkman's on the hunt for the rare and the unusual vehicles. Bam, I think I got a lot of content here. So follow me now, Dollar Bill, let's check it out. Dean, how are you, sir?
I'm good, sir.
All right, man. Yeah, you're good, all right. Look at this. Man, love it. Wow. The old Corvair Pickups.
That's right.
What year is this one?
It's a 1963.
63 Corvair Pickup truck. Now you don't see a lot of these anymore.
No.
Man, most of them are just rusted away, you know? And just.
Yep, they only made 18,000 of these between 61 and 64.
Wow, there you go. And I guess that's why we don't see a lot of them.
That's right.
They just didn't make a whole lot of them. However, this one is particularly special. I can't help but notice that extreme badge on the side of it. And then when you get around to the bed, you're looking at, wow, look at that. That's cool, man. Come back here and check it out. That's very cool. Somebody stuffed a small block in the bed of this thing. There's a lot of custom work going on here, man.
Yeah, this was built by a friend of mine named Ken Arnold in 1998. Everything you see he did in 1998. It's a 305, a 1972 TH350 in the middle, and an 84 Corvette rear end. There's no drive shaft. There's just a U-joint.
Wow, that transmission is bolted right up to the rear end, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Wow. And I'm guessing it's an automatic?
It is, yep.
So this thing's actually a cruiser. It's not really a drag truck or anything like that.
No, he raced Corvairs for a lot of years, but
Okay.
this was sort of his inspiration for this truck because he got it without a running gear, and he liked water pumpers, and he's a retired tool designer from Delta Airlines.
Yeah.
Very precise.
Exactly. Yeah, you can tell, man, because somebody with a little engineering experience, they can do stuff like this.
That's right.
That's cool. And then it takes somebody with the passion and the personality to buy it and go preserve it and show it.
Yeah, I was in the right place at the right time about 10 months ago.
Yeah, cool. Wow. Very nice. So I'd imagine you had your eye on it for a little while, didn't you?
I'd been thinking about this truck for the better part of 6 to 8 months, but Ken was still showing the truck, and I thought he'd never even think about selling it. And then one day he said, come up to my house, and we started talking, and next thing you know, I had the truck. I had the keys.
Yeah, man, and you're going to turn some heads with this everywhere you go.
Oh, yeah, it's an eye catcher.
Yes, sir. And I bet it rides and runs good.
Oh yeah, it's lowered in the front.
Yeah.
It'll get off the line pretty quick. I haven't tripped the tires yet. I don't know if I want to, but
yeah, really, I don't know if I would either. You know. Now here's a question I got. You got a cover for that? If it rains, does your engine get wet?
Driving it in the rain does not hurt the engine at all. There is a vinyl cover that clips into the 4 aircraft clips you see there in the bed.
Okay.
That's mainly to keep the dew off the engine overnight and to keep people from being too curious.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, man.
But that dog bone air cleaner deflects the water so it doesn't get into the carburetor, and the electronic ignition module is actually in the side bed of the truck.
Okay. Wow. And you still got room back there for luggage or whatever you want to put in there. Right?
Yeah, you got the side bays here that'll hold stuff, and then you put things in the back. Yeah, still plenty of room to do what you want.
And I guess from factory they would put a Corvair, a flat pancake motor back there under the very back of it, wouldn't they?
That's right. All Corvairs were 6-cylinder, air-cooled, horizontally opposed. They made it from 80 to 180 horsepower. The trucks all came with 80 horsepower motors.
Wow, 80 horse.
Yes.
That's a big step up here you got going on. Man. And the interior, let's take a peek at it, man.
Yeah.
These things are so uniquely made, man. You look at the interior and you're going, wow, that's so different. I don't think there's nothing else made like this.
Well, the interior on these trucks originally, there was only the one seat on the driver's side. There usually wasn't another seat on the passenger side because they were utilitarian vehicles.
Okay.
So to get one with dual bucket seats is rather unusual.
Hey, that looks actually comfortable in there, really. I mean, you got plenty of leg room.
It is, and if you pay attention, your butt sits right over the axle, the front axle, and you're steering ahead of the front axle. So these are affectionately known as forward controls.
Wow. Okay, it steers funny too. You
have to steer late because if you don't, you eat curves.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Yep. It might take a minute to get used to the way it handles.
Yep, it does.
But hey, man, boy, if I had one, I'd be cruising in it myself. That's pretty cool. Love it, man. That is awesome.
Streetside Classics, the nation's top consignment dealer of classic and collectible cars. We have over 1,200 cars in stock across the nation with 6 massive indoor showrooms. Located in Atlanta, Charlotte, Dallas, Fort Worth, Tampa, Nashville, and Phoenix. We make the process simple for you with no upfront cost or monthly fees. Classic car financing is available. Find your dream ride today at StreetsideClassics.com. That's StreetsideClassics.com. Danger. Are you ready? Craboo Productions and Gulfport Dragway host Hazardous Waste 2017. Friday, September 29th and Saturday, September 30th. Hazardous Waste features rat rides, lead sleds, customs, and hot rods. Guaranteed something for the entire family. Camping is available on site at Gulfport Dragway, 1 mile south of I-10 at exit 31 in Gulfport, Mississippi.
Sam, how are you, man?
I'm fine.
Right.
You? Good.
Wow, what a Cadillac.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
And I gotta say, wow, what an Edsel.
I love them both.
Could you find a red one though?
Well, I tried real hard, and this is as close as I could come.
Yeah, okay. I think they're red enough.
Yeah, if they hadn't been red, I wouldn't even looked at them.
Yeah, you even match your
That's
cars.
right, Go dogs.
And when you come to do shows like this, you got to have another driver, right? To get
Yep,
at least
yep.
2 of them here.
Yep, I have taken as many as 7 to a show and had to have
Really?
6 other drivers.
Wow.
But
that's
my own parade.
Yep. That's a lot of polishing, huh?
Yeah, oh, good Lord.
Wow,
You wouldn't-
Sam, you're scrubbing on vehicles all the time.
Yep.
Because I do understand you have a collection of red cars, right?
I've got 6 red ones.
6 red ones. That's a handful to polish on. Because just this caddy, man, I'm looking at the chrome on this caddy here, going,
man.
wow, that stuff looks great. I don't see a ping or a ding in none of it.
I don't think there is.
Wow.
And fortunately, that's the way I bought it.
Yeah,
I'd hate to think of what it cost to chrome that thing.
Oh man, yeah. Look at that windshield, would you?
Yeah, that's a beautiful car, and I got lucky when I found it. I had a search engine out looking for a '59 Cadillac, and that thing popped. And other than the pictures, I bought it sight unseen.
All right, man. The interior, everything was done. That black and white interior looks great with the red.
It's amazing.
Yes, sir.
I always thought I wanted red and white interior, but that black I like a whole lot better.
And even back in '59, I bet you this car rides and runs beautifully.
It's like sitting on my couch with a big steering wheel on my lap, and driving down the road, and it cruises nice at 70 miles an hour.
You're talking about turning some heads, man.
It'll start and stop conversations.
Yes, sir.
But it's the neatest thing about it. It's only got 48,000 original miles on it.
Really?
And the original radio works.
Yeah.
The original electric antenna works, and the clock works.
How about
I got
that?
new cars that don't last that long, but
It's how many miles on this thing?
48,000.
Original miles. And it's all matching numbers. Everything's correct on it. How about that?
The only thing that's been done to it that I know of for sure is it's been painted.
Wow.
But I haven't done anything to it except drive it and put new tires on it. But
Okay.
that's because the other ones needed to be replaced.
All right, and the Edsel here. Look at this.
The Edsel.
Wow,
is,
convertible.
Convertible. Mileage on it is unknown, but I found it. It's original. The engine is a 351 Mercury.
Okay.
I had it rebuilt a couple years ago, but it's a 59. In 58, the Edsels had the push button, they call it Tech Touch transmission in the middle of the steering wheel.
Okay.
Had a lot of problems keeping it working and stuff, so they went back to the gear shift in 59 and then in 60.
Okay.
60 they stopped making them. So
and what year was you born?
I was born in 48.
Okay.
48. So I remember the Edsel.
Yeah.
One,
you grew up with these.
I've been in love with it. When I was
wow.
when I was in the 7th grade, one of my grade school classmates' parents pulled up to school to pick her up in a brand new Edsel, and I fell in love with it back then.
Yes, sir.
And I've always wanted one, but finding one was the most difficult thing that I wanted. I didn't want to redo one. Yeah. So I found this one in a car museum in St. Louis. And
wow, you bought it out of a museum.
Bought out of a St. Louis car museum.
Okay.
And
sweet.
It's a nice ride.
It's like a parade car, man.
Oh, it is. It goes forever.
Pile some people in this and go wave at the crowd all day, man. Beautiful. Love the Continental kit on the back of it and all that.
I did add that.
You added that yourself?
There's a guy in Canada that makes them.
Okay.
To factory specifications, and
cool.
if you got a convertible, you need a Continental kit. So
wow.
So I put that on there, but other than that, it's all original.
Yeah, and, man, you turning some heads when you go cruising.
If
you love classic cars, then the Milkman loves you. Ken, how are you, sir?
Just right,
all
just right.
Man.
Good,
just
good.
right for a beautiful car show.
I mean.
And man, what a red ride you got going on.
I mean.
Wow, that thing's beautiful.
Sure.
Always
Thank you.
love the body styling, the
Thank you.
fat fenders. Love it, man.
Thank
What
you.
is this thing?
It's a 1934 Mercedes 500K.
Wow. Okay, that's a mouthful, all right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there with
Yes,
this car.
sir. Yes, sir.
And how long have you owned this?
I've owned it 4 months. It had 6,200 miles on it when I bought it.
Okay.
Now it has 10,000 miles.
10,000. You've been enjoying it.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
You're
sir.
right.
All right. So how's a feller go about getting one of these rides?
Well, it's difficult. They made about 700 of them between 1988 and 1990.
Wow. Okay.
And so there's not many of them around. I've never seen another one.
Yeah.
I've seen pictures of them, but I've never seen another car.
Wow.
So somebody's got some in a garage somewhere, and this one sat somewhere for a long time, from 1988 till this year, 2017, when I bought it.
Man, I bet that thing's fun to ride around.
It is.
Yeah, yeah.
It is.
I'm looking at it going, man, that'd be a blast to go cruising around in.
Yes, sir. It gets an eyeball or two along.
Sir. I bet it does. All right. And what kind of power plant does it have?
It's got 3.9 Dodge, and it's a Magnum. It puts out 175 horsepower, and it's fuel injected.
Okay. Walk this way and let's make our way around this body styling, and we'll check out that power plant.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. You got your fuel fill right here on the butt.
That's
of it,
right.
On the
Yes.
side. Little bitty doors, man. Wow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They're not too heavy.
Suicide.
Yeah.
No.
Not too heavy on this year.
All right. There you
How
go.
How about that, would you? All leather interior looks like.
Yes, sir.
Huh. Okay. Interesting. Those are just unique vehicles.
That's right. Sure.
And it looks kind of comfortable. Is it comfortable
Very
to ride
comfortable.
it? Really?
Very comfortable. My wife has back trouble.
Yeah.
But we rode back 9 hours with no problem.
No problems. All right. You know, look how long the hood is, man. Look at that. Can you? Yeah. Is it any big deal to pop the pins and let's check it out?
Here we go.
Look at this. Wow. Yes, sir. All right. Everything's tucked in there quite nicely.
Yes, sir. Can't find any chrome accessories for a 3.9 V6.
Really?
No. I taken the valve cover off to replace the gasket, so I just painted the same color as the car.
Gotcha. Okay. Now, in Heritage Legacy.
It was Heritage Motor Cars out of Miami, Florida that built these cars.
Okay.
And I wish they were still making them.
Yeah, I wonder what kind of frame they use.
It was a Chrysler frame.
Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha. All right. And they made the body fit well on it. Looks pretty cool.
That's right.
Very neat.
It is.
Love the way the windshield's all sloped
That's
back.
right.
Love
Yes,
the styling
sir.
and
Yes,
all.
sir.
Yeah,
Well,
buddy.
I think it was ahead of its time in 1934.
Sure.
And
yeah.
I think it's ahead of its time today.
Well, they were so fantastic. They replicated them, man.
That's right.
You know,
that's right.
you gotta
That's
make 'em.
right.
All
I
right.
know. I know.
Cool.
Welcome to Headliners Plus for all your custom interiors and upholstery. Our in-house staff is experienced working on hot rods, antiques, boats, and your favorite classics. Headliners Plus handles all its work in their shop, convertible and vinyl tops, anything you can imagine. For over 25 years, Brian Hagwood and his team have offered professional, quick, in-house quality work. Everything made to order. Phone 228-868-1716. Headliners Plus is here and will make your ride look its best. See you all in October for Cruising the Coast.
About an hour east of Atlanta, on the banks of Lake Oconee, lies a hidden treasure, the Memory Lane Classic Car Museum in Eatonton, Georgia. This museum was created by automotive enthusiasts for the entire family to enjoy. You'll see an ever-changing collection of over 120 classic cars, hot rods, and motorcycles, so you're guaranteed a unique visit every time. Plan your next event at Memory Lane and be the envy of all your friends. The museum is open Thursday through Saturday 10 to 6 and Sunday 12 to 4. See you soon. We promise you won't be disappointed.
Hey, Mike, how are you, sir?
Great. I'm
Right.
so glad you guys stopped by.
Hey, I'm glad I stopped by too, man.
There's another side to cars and racing and everything. I raced this car for quite a few years just for fun.
All right.
And doing it as a police car even brought that much more interest, because when I would go to the racetrack and turn the blue lights and the sirens on, everybody wanted to race the police car.
Yeah.
But I've gotten old and I've slowed that down. Now I'm doing law enforcement tribute with this car.
Okay.
And you see we have the Highway Patrol here. The local Pine Mountain Police is here. Now my sheriff deputy just left. He got a call.
All right.
So he had to go. But I go around to a lot of car shows and a lot of events to bring awareness for the police and let people of the community, like they've been doing here today, they come out and thank these people.
Okay.
They're a bunch of unsung heroes.
Unsung heroes.
We count on them a lot, and they all love cars, and they got some darn nice pieces of car equipment themselves too. But
yeah, you got quite a race car here. That's loaded, man. It's got all kind of stuff. There's a lot going on there.
This one's built old school. Everything now is technical with the computers and all, but this is an old 302 punched out to a 347.
All right, step up here. I want to check it out. Let's look at it pretty close. See what all's going on in here. Oh yeah, he's got a big old whopper carburetor on top of that motor.
I've got a mechanic, a young guy he's the genuine shade tree in his backyard, and these are Dart Iron Eagle heads on this thing that he really done some work on them, honing them out, and the valves in it, unbelievable.
Wow, what kind of time you get racing this thing?
This was a high 12-second car.
Okay.
It is so unsafe to run it any faster than that.
Wow, yeah.
I got 100 shot of nitrous on it.
Yeah.
Never sprayed it on the racetrack because I sprayed it on a local airport testing it.
Yeah.
And as soon as I hit the 100 shot of nitrous, the car just lost it, went sideways.
Really?
And it's old school. There's nothing modern on this thing. And the old saying, this car would kill you.
Wow.
But it's awesome. We'll crank it up a little bit. You get to hear it.
You got to know what you're doing to drive it, right?
This was my claim to fame right here now. You need to get this one. The pastime program that was on television for so long.
Okay, yeah.
They actually had me do an episode on pastime, and it was amazing. When the night they called me, and they says, would you like to be on pastime with your police car? And I thought it was some of my buddies pulling a joke.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to tell you exactly what I said. I says, yeah, I would like for you to do some other things for me too. And he says, well, we can't do that, but you can. And I did. And as you can see,
I can see the times.
Yeah, he's at 1285 because
11 and 13,
that wasn't
80.
this motor.
Okay.
This was another motor.
Oh, okay.
This engine here with a good driver, if he could get his traction. There's just so much power now, it'd be hard to get your traction.
Yeah.
This car could get into the 11s.
I'd imagine it's very lightweight, and you ain't got much in the trunk there, so
No.
you'd have to have some really good tires to make it hook up.
It's all stripped out too,
Yeah,
as you can see. We took everything off of it. This is how you built race cars back in the day.
Wow.
Now you go to the showroom and buy a new car and take it to the drag strip, and the sucker will run 6 seconds in the quarter.
All right, sir. Moultrie Sheriff Department.
But look at some of the.
Yeah, he's loaded in there. He's got all kind of stuff in here.
See my dog up here now.
Yeah, I see that.
My canine.
That thing don't ride around with you everywhere, does it?
Oh, everywhere. I don't go nowhere without my canine. See you get them here. The machine guns on the hood. This is pretty interesting.
Machine gun barrels on the hood, out the scoop. Yeah,
Those
okay.
are actually, this thing has a machine gun nitrous purge on it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And the nitrous purges through those machine guns. I don't have any nitrous right now. I've used it all up doing the demonstration.
Yeah.
But it pops like a machine gun. So
Wow,
you can imagine me on the drag strip, blue lights, Zyron, and my machine guns popping.
Wow, Mike, it sounds like you have a lot of fun with this thing. Yeah, that is cool. And man, there's hundreds of signatures in this
These
thing.
are from law enforcement, I would say all over Georgia, Florida, and Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
You got some signatures right here, like this Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter signed it?
Jimmy Carter
All right.
signed it. Saxby Chambliss, he almost signed the whole inside of the top of the hood.
Cool.
Few of these officers on here are no longer with us. They have departed. And I had one widow lady sent me an interesting thing. She wanted a picture of it because she had remembered him doing it. And I took the picture and of the car and where he had signed it and framed it and sent it to her.
Well, all right,
So
sir.
it's getting to be a lot of history.
All right, Mike.
You gotta check out the nitrous.
Yeah, you got some missile nitrous bottles going on with a prisoner back here. He's got a snake crawling on his back. Wow, where'd you pick that guy up at?
He crawled in there one day. It's just like you never can tell.
Right.
You leave the doors open and all kind of things crawl in.
All right, Mr. Sunshine, how are you, man?
Doing well.
Doing well. Another hot rod lover here. Mr. Sunshine, I got word this is like a 3-week-old finished build, right?
It is.
Hey,
That's a
you
34 Ford.
Yeah, you just got your 34 done. Bring it to the show. Looks great, man.
Thank you.
Nice little hot rod, buddy.
Yep. Got air conditioning.
Oh, yeah, you got AC going on in there.
Got a hot woman. Got to have a cool car.
Ooh, I hear you, buddy. And I bet your lady loves to ride around in the hot rod.
She
don't
does. She does.
That's a cool looking ride, man. I
Well,
mean,
thank
you're going open fender, open hood. Yeah, you know, that's probably how the young folks used to do it, right? Back in 34?
Exactly.
35, 36, they were all hot rodding them up, man.
That's it.
Yeah, you got some good stuff going on here.
It's a 350 crate motor.
Okay.
Got a forward 9-inch rear end.
All right.
Got a Mustang 2 front end.
Okay.
Rack and pinion steering.
Rides and drives pretty
Oh,
good,
yeah.
don't it?
Yeah, it does.
Where you from, man?
Columbus, Georgia.
Columbus, Georgia. There's plenty of hot rod builders down in Columbus, Georgia. I tell you what, yeah, we're running into some folks down that way with some really nice cars.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Half the cars in here are from our club.
Okay, gotcha. So what's the name of the club?
Southern Cruisers.
Southern Cruisers, all right. I have heard of you. Yes, sir. Cool build, man. Let me get a peek at the interior before I go. Oh, yeah. Black and red seats.
Can't tell we're Georgia
Now-
fans, can you?
Yeah, really. Golly, it's all black and red. You match your car as well.
Yeah,
That's
we
cool.
call him Herschel
Herschel?
because he was number 34 and this is a 34.
Okay. Nice ride, man.
Thank you very much.
Rollins, how are you, man?
Good. How are you?
Right,
Good.
Dude, nice pickup
Thank you,
truck.
thank you,
You know,
thank you.
I'm a big fan of those Corvette power plants, so you got one, buddy.
I know. Just wanted something reliable and fast and fun, and we have a blast with it.
So is it fast and fun?
It's a lot. It's very fast.
He says it's very fast. All right. Cool, man. What we got going on in here?
It's a 5.3,
Yeah, what year bet did it come out of?
2004.
Okay.
Running a mild tune. Nothing fancy. You know, no cams. Just something fun and reliable. We didn't want to hop it up too much,
Yes,
but
sir. Yes, sir.
just wanted a real good, clean install.
Yeah, okay. Now you put this together yourself in your backyard? Or what?
Well, no, I have a really good builder, Griffin Van Brackle in Tifton. We
Okay.
worked together. He did most of the truck.
Yeah. All right.
We bounced a lot of ideas and took about a year, and here she is.
Okay, the reason I asked, man, I'm looking at a very unique steering knuckle sector here.
Yeah.
I'm looking at upgraded brakes.
Well, things got funky when we were putting the Crown Vic front in.
That's what it is.
It works, you know,
Yeah,
all
yeah.
aluminum disc in the front.
Okay.
Tilt steer.
Yep.
Even the rear is independent with disc also.
Yep.
We had to, you know, make it work.
Oh, sure. I know. I know a few people that are doing the Crown Vic conversions under their Ford pickups. So I guess that rides great and all that good
the
stuff.
ride is great. The fit is great. You know, and they're very, very common. Easy to find them. Plenty of Crown Vic front ends out there.
Wow, what a power plant you chose for it. Nice, man. Looks good under there though. It's
Thank
clean.
you. Very
It's nice and clean.
Thank you.
And the patina on the truck, man.
Well, this is a Colorado truck. This is how we found it. Nothing was doctored. Had it been doctored before, I don't know, but we clear coated it. Had a really good body shop that clear coated it, and wanted to preserve, how we found this truck.
Nice, man. I mean, this is one of them things where you can drive this anywhere and don't have to worry about anybody scratching.
Well, that's the thing. If somebody ever buys it, they can paint it whatever color they want. Put air conditioning in it. Got a huge stereo.
Yes, sir.
We can drive it and just have fun. Drive it to shows like this.
Yeah, sure. I wouldn't mind doing the same thing to my old truck I got.
It's fun.
I think I will.
Yeah.
I just like the look, man.
Yeah.
Oh, look. You got one of those Smoky Road Rod Shop bed floors, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Oh, boy, look at that.
Frank did a really good job on this one. I think this was the first for the 58, 59, and 60 F100s, and it's kind of the prototype where I was the guinea pig, and it turned out really well.
So you're pleased with the fit and finish and everything, and the durability of it?
Yeah, I mean it's very. It took about an hour and a half to install. We picked the color out, and just very pleased.
Yeah, look at this back here. Check this out, man. I'm digging the finished trim here that you can add on to the stainless steel strips and all.
You can paint them or leave it stainless. I decided to leave it stainless.
That looks good.
Yeah, it looks real good.
Okay. So, and from what I understand, you can pick out any wood grain you want and put in there.
He has
any colors.
Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of different colors and grains.
Yeah.
And
wow.
I decided to go with dark oak, and
that's
fit the truck.
That's aluminum.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, being from South Georgia, I don't have to worry about the wood swelling and shrinking, and I never have to worry about it. I can put my stuff in it and go, rain or shine.
Shoot, yeah, that's what you want, man. All right, it won't never rot.
No, Frank outdid himself on this one.
Did he tell you can change the color of it whenever you need to?
He mentioned that. Yeah. He mentioned that. He said it's a lot better, but we'll see. I'm kind of digging the dark oak right now.
If you ever do put a paint job on this thing, you can change the color of the bed to match it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
pretty cool.
Most of the bed's already bought. You've already got it installed. Just change the laminate on top.
Sir. All right, man. I'm digging your truck. Love it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for showing it here on Hot Rod Madness, buddy.
You finally have that truck of your dreams. You wanted a wood bed floor, but after time it looks like this. For about the same money, but less effort, you can have an aluminum bed floor system from SmokyRoadRodShop.com. Almost unlimited designs to choose from, and it lasts the lifetime of your truck. Get the whole story at www.SmokyRoadRodShop.com. That's SmokyRoadRodShop.com. November 8th through 11th in sunny Panama City Beach, Florida. It's the Emerald Coast Cruise In. If you love white sand beaches, emerald green waters, and thousands of classic cars and hot rods, come and be part of this week-long celebration of cruise-ins, parades, block parties, collector car auctions, concerts, and much, much more. There's even a $10,000 cash giveaway. For the latest on event information, visit EmeraldCoastCruiseIn.com. That's EmeraldCoastCruiseIn.com in beautiful Panama City Beach, Florida.
Hey, Dollar Bill, check this out. Come over here with the camera, man. Before Smoky Road gets here, we got his stuff here, and I want to see for myself just how smooth these things are, man. I mean, I played with them at a car show once before, but we were real busy, Here today in the shop, we got his display, and I'm just wondering, let's see the other one over here. Let's check this one out. I mean, how consistent are they? I mean, Ford, Dodge, Chevrolet, different little displays set up here. Wow, look at that. That's pretty smooth.
All the way down.
All right, here we go. Check out the cable work here. Just how durable is this stuff? Wow, that's pretty smooth.
Pretty smooth and quiet too, man.
Hey, if you ever wanted to delete your tailgate latches and your chains and all that on a classic pickup truck, man, this does look pretty good. Wow. Nice and smooth. There we go. SmokyRoadRodShop.com. Don, how are you, sir?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing just great too, man. I'm out here looking at some really fine automobiles today, buddy. And you don't see one of these every day.
It's one of the few cars that's in the show. There's not a lot of them because of Chevrolets and Fords.
Right. Yep. This is a little different.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen some, not quite this year, and not quite in this good a shape, man. That's what 50s, 56 maybe Oldsmobile.
1956 Oldsmobile,
wow,
right?
Okay, man. And I'm sure it's been painted once before, but
it's the original color, but not the original paint.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, man, that baby is some kind of slick and smooth. Yeah. Wow, and I'm guessing everything in it's probably original, isn't it?
Everything's original except the headliner and the paint job.
Okay, wow. And you enjoy riding around in it, don't you?
I don't ride in it very much.
You don't?
It sits at home.
It sits at home.
It's like me.
You're preserving it. Okay, I understand. How big of a motor did they put in it?
It's got what they call a 324 cubic inch displacement.
Okay.
Chevrolets come out with a 327.
Yep.
And this car had a 324 in it.
Oldsmobile. Mm-hmm. Man, they were big back in the day, you know. Big. Oldsmobile was very popular.
It was.
Yeah.
In fact, Broderick Trotwood used to drive one.
Okay.
You ever watch Highway Patrol? You're too young for that.
I barely remember the show.
Yeah.
I probably didn't see very many episodes. Anyways, how hard would it be to pop the hood on this baby and let us get a
if I can
get a peek at
the combination, we can do it.
Don says there's a combination.
You gotta reach way down under here and grab hold of this lever, and then it takes 2 or 3 people to lift that hood.
Man, look at that hood. Wow. Are them hood springs good? It won't chop our heads off?
No, that is not coming down.
Okay, you're good. Now, look at that. Yeah, original equipment. Man, it looks like they moved that front wall back and kind of sandwiched the motor in. I mean, you would think under that big old hood you would have a little more room than that.
Well, that's just the way they build them back there.
You got a lot of airspace here in front between the bumper and that firewall.
And a big radiator. It takes a lot to cool it.
Yeah. Yep, that's the original power plant, all right. Now, is that a 2-barrel under there? What is that?
No, that's a 4-barrel carburetor.
Okay, all right.
And
yes, sir.
That's an oil bath air cleaner, and that's original to the car.
Okay.
A lot of people take those off and just put a, fiber air cleaner in there. But I'm trying to keep this thing as original as possible.
Yes, sir. I understand. And the automatic transmission or straight shift?
It's automatic transmission. In fact, I think this was the first year they come out with power steering and automatic transmission.
How about that? 1956. American styling. There you go.
All right. Go! Sold!
Hi, I'm Pete Vicari, president of Vicari Auctions. We don't just sell cars at auctions, we have a passion for everything automotive, from our championship race season.
Attending car shows with our friends, or finding the next great collection to sell.
Vicari Auction has something for everyone. Come join our family today and learn how you can buy or sell your next dream car. For more information, go to vicariauction.com or give us a call.
Welcome, cruisers, for a streetside view and the best barbecue on the coast. Come to Slap Your Mama's Barbecue. Friendly atmosphere, arcade games and meals for the kids, and cold drinks and speedy service for all. Delicious barbecue made with that special Slap Your Mama recipes. Open 7 days a week for lunch and dinner. Put a smile on your face and drive on over to Slap Your Mama's Barbecue on Beach Boulevard in Biloxi. See y'all there.
We hope that you enjoyed this episode of Hot Rod Madness. We invite you to get the madness by checking out our Hot Rod Madness website at timthemilkman.com or email us with questions or ideas at randomrides53@gmail.com. From all the crew, thanks for watching Hot Rod Madness.